Welcome, Father Kevin. We're happy to have you join us for an upcoming series and seminars. Tell us a little bit more about your inspiration behind these discussions.
Well, for several years I've offered seminars here at St. Lucy's on different topics regarding Catholic spirituality. And I had a plan for this year, but then the sexual abuse crisis became so much more prominent, and I felt I have to reorient these seminars to make some kind of modest contribution to be more part of the solution than part of the problem. And so one morning I woke up, this is a few weeks ago, and I had this, my mind was kind of turning over, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And this is the thought that came, and I wrote it down. I'm going to read it. It's on this flyer that I prepared for the bulletin at St. Lucy's for this Sunday. As the Catholic Church responds to reports of abuse and corruption, what can we do to support reform, renewal, and healing? Return to the sources of Christian spirituality, especially the Word of God, the sacred liturgy, and the great Christian spiritual masters. From the sources, we derive the wisdom, inspiration, and energy for personal reform and renewal of our church community. So this is what came to me that morning at 4 a.m. And I really felt it was from the Lord, and so I decided that each one of these seminars this year, beginning September through May, will focus on certain great spiritual masters of our tradition who lived during times of crisis, how they responded to the crisis. For example, we'll start off with the Desert Fathers and Desert Mothers who lived during the 4th and 5th centuries, when the Roman Empire was falling apart, and barbarian tribes were invading and destroying so much of what had been the civilization. And the response of these men and women that we call the Desert Fathers and Desert Mothers was to go deep into their connection with Christ and to serve as spiritual guides, and you could say even Christian psychologists, to the vast numbers of people who were so disoriented at that time. That'll be the first topic that we'll deal with on September 30th. And then we'll talk about St. Augustine, that great sinner and sex addict who became one of the most amazing Christians in our history, and how he changed, and how he, who lived in a very turbulent time, navigated all that turbulence and found his way to Christ and made a huge difference in Northern Africa, where he went to serve afterwards as priest and bishop. And then there'll be many more that we'll be covering. So I invite anybody who wants to come. I think teenagers could get a lot out of this. Teenagers need some wisdom to navigate their way into adulthood. These are some of the wisest people that we have in our Christian tradition.
Thank you, Father. When and where will the series be taking place?
Ordinarily, the fourth Sunday of every month, 3 to 5 p.m. in the Parish Activities Center at St. Lucy's. September, it'll be the fifth Sunday. And in the parish bulletin on the parish website, there'll be information about the details of the seminars. So 3 to 5 p.m. Sunday, September 30th, and then the fourth Sunday of October, Parish Activities Center, St. Lucy's.
Thank you, Father. We appreciate your time.
My pleasure.